Hi, Amelia Stars. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Hello, Bintu. Hi, check. Oscar, hi. Welcome to day 176 of my yoga live stream. I will be doing a one video which will take me all the way through to 30 minutes. I have to get this started quickly because today I'm going with my daughter, with one of my daughter, my youngest daughter, with her class to a school excursion to the library, and I volunteered to go with her. So I didn't volunteer to go her. I volunteered to go and help the class. So yeah, I gotta get this done longer. Yeah, I know, Amelia, my hair is getting longer. Yeah, look, it's a ponytail. Well, it's half a ponytail. Thank you so much. No worries, guys. Have an amazing day, whatever you're doing. Thank you just coming in to say hello. Where did I get my top from? This is a sports bra, and I'm pretty sure I got it from Primark. Let's get going. Hi, Miss Charlotte. Let's get going. Today is 176 of my yoga live stream. Mwah!
Grounding power from within, connecting deeper with this energy inside of you and allowing this energy to guide you forward through your practice today. Take another deep breath in, and this time reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, you're going to slowly release your hands, bend your elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades. Good. Opening that heart center, opening the chest. And then reaching forward with the arms as you round through the spine. Bring it back as you open and bend your elbows. And then push away into the front, making this beautiful wave-like motion with your body. Opening through the heart center, creating lots of movement in the spine here. Good. Reach it forward. Inhale, bring it in, push the hands out, and then up to the sky as you come forward into your hands and knees position. Good. Cat-cow. Inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, round and release. Just a few times. Again, welcoming lots of blood flow into the spinal cord here. Warming up the body. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round and release. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck that chin in. Inhale, coming back to neutral. Tap your toes underneath. And then this time, press into the hands as you push the hips back into your downward facing dog. Once you're ready, go ahead and extend your knees and then begin to walk it out on the spot. Adding as much movement as you need into your body, into your shoulders, pressing each heel down towards the floor. And then as you walk out your feet, just make sure they're about 2 fists apart. And then allow the heels to drop down as you open out through the chest. Holding this downward facing dog, let's go ahead and reach for the outside of your right knee or maybe your right ankle with your left hand as you add a little bit of a twist here. Looking up towards the sky. Good. Twisting from the upper body, your lower body stays exactly where it was. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. And again, deep breath in. And exhale back to center, downward facing dog. Right away to the other side. So reach your right hand to the outside of your left knee or maybe your left ankle. Take that opposite twist now. Good. Looking up towards the sky. Allowing your upper body to twist. Letting go of any tension in your upper back and your shoulders. Inhaling deeply. And exhale, come back to center, downward facing dog. Beautiful. And once you're ready, just bring your feet a little closer together. Slowly bend your knees, coming back into a hover pose, and then push back, downward dog. Inhale, back into bear. Hover the knees, and exhale, push away. Inhale, hover the knees. Exhale, push away. Inhale, hover the knees. Last time. Exhale, press away, extend through the knees. Slowly coming back into plank position now and wave it back, downward dog. Continuing with this motion, connecting with the breath as you inhale, come forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, round vertebra by vertebra as you come into plank. Exhale, release yourself back, downward dog. Inhale, come back into plank. And then take your chaturanga. Release the toes and open into upward facing down. Exhale, drop the belly, drop the chest to the floor. Moving with the breath, inhale, come up into your downward facing dog. Exhale, release. Inhale, push into the hands, upward facing dog. Exhale, drop the chest down, release. Inhale, press and lift the thighs off the mat. And once you're ready, exhale, push yourself up into downward facing dog. Well done. Let's take an inhale here, and then once you're ready on your exhale, we're going to begin to walk the feet to the front of your mat. So take about 4 to 6 steps. Once you come to the front of your mat, bring your feet together, and then just release your body as you begin to walk your knees in one spot. So bending one knee at a time, extending the opposite knee, getting a little deeper into those hamstrings. Just letting go any tension, maybe feeling along the back of your legs. Great job. Good, back to center. This time take your hands behind your head, interlacing the fingers, and then just begin to bob your head up and down, letting go of any tension in the neck. Just up and down, let it release, decompressing the spine, and then release your hands and roll yourself up to standing. Take your time. Inhale and exhale, roll the shoulders down. Once you're ready, inhale, bend your knees, and then lift and extend through the back, open up. Exhale, swan dive to the floor. Inhale, halfway lengthen through the spine. Exhale, step your right leg all the way back. Finding this high lunge, crescent lunge as your arms reach up to the sky. Palms together in prayer. Bend your elbows, dive the body back down, coming into plank position. And then wave your body back into downward facing dog. Inhale, back into plank position. Take that chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then as you exhale, press into the hands, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, round through the spine into plank again. Exhale, wave back, downward dog. Lots of movement here in the body. Inhale, step your right leg now into the front of your mat. Arms reach up to the sky, palms together in prayer. Bend your elbows. Exhale as you dive the body forward, fingertips grounded, step your back foot to the front of your mat. Forward fold, inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hold it here. And then once you're ready, slowly begin to bring yourself all the way up. Arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands at your heart, Samastiti. Inhale, bend your knees and roll up as you extend. Bend those elbows, throw your head back, and then dive it all the way down to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, this time your left foot steps back. Reaching both arms up to the sky, crescent lunge. Palms in prayer as the elbows bend. And dive the body all the way down. This time step back into plank position. Good, and then push your way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, round forward into plank. Exhale, wave back, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog as you open. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, hold. Exhale, step your left foot to the front of your mat. Both arms reaching up to the sky. Crescent lunge, palms together. Slightly opening through the chest as the elbows bend, and then dive down to the front. Ground the fingertips. Step your right foot to the front of your mat. Coming into your standing forward fold. Forehead as close to the knees as possible. And then inhale, slowly lift yourself up to standing, arms up. Exhale, hands at your heart. Inhale, bring those arms up to the sky, open through the chest, palms together. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step your right leg all the way back. Holding this posture as your arms reach up to the sky, crescent lunge. Palms of your hands together, bring the hands to your heart, and then begin to twist towards your left side, and then bring that right elbow to your left knee. Square out your hips, coming into this twisted lunge. Keeping your gaze down, or you can look up to the sky. The next variation would be to go deeper by extending both elbows, and you can stay here. Or if it's within your practice and you're comfortable, you can take a full bind. To do the bind, you will bend that top elbow, bring the arm behind your back, and then take that right hand, bring it through the legs, and interlace your fingers. Good. If this is too difficult for you today, no worries. Just keep the arms extended, or even stay in the first variation. Awesome. Now let's slowly from here come out of your bind, bringing the palms of your hands back together. Just taking a second to find that center again. Taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to slowly come out, back to center. Square off the shoulders, reach both arms up to the sky, and then pivot and open yourself into warrior two. Give yourself a moment to find your alignment, then adding lots of movement into the upper body, just reaching back and front, back and front. I want you to really feel this through the whole upper body. Wave-like motion with the shoulders. Make this feel good, make this feel fun for you. And then release all the way back into your peaceful warrior. Going a little bit deeper into that warrior two. Breathing deeply into the side body, lengthening that entire area. And then slowly rounding forward and transitioning into our extended side angle. So either the elbow comes over to the knee, other arm reaches all the way to the front of your mat, or if you like to go deeper, release the bottom fingers all the way to the floor. Now let's add movement in the arms. So what you're going to do is just start to bring the arm around the front and back for two. Good, just work with the breath. And three. You can make the circle as big or small as you like. Four. And one more time. Good. Five. Beautiful. Come back up into that warrior two. Get a little bit deeper into that lower body. And then pivoting the back toes, opening back into crescent lunge, arms up. And then dive the arms down, fingertips to the floor. Shift your weight forward. Lift your right foot off the mat. And then what you're going to do is just take that right foot over and across the left foot. Just holding this variation of our standing forward fold, allowing your body to release over top of that right knee. And then pressing your left hand onto the mat as your right arm reaches up to the sky, going a little bit deeper into your hamstring. Finding that center, you can either look down or even look up to the sky, whatever feels good for your body. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Slowly release your hand. Release the body. What we're going to do is just begin to turn and pivot to your left. Keep turning, turning, turning until you land back to the front, this time with the left foot over top of your right. Just a quick little transition here. Now staying, feeling the release along the right hamstring. And then release the feet. Step your left foot back into your lunge position. You're just reversing the whole movement up into crescent lunge. Finding that center. Release your hands back to your heart. Twist towards the right. Left elbow to your right knee. Holding this twisted lunge. And once again, let's take it to what feels comfortable for you. So either stay here or extend both elbows. Hold it there. Or if you like to go deeper, you can take your bind. By taking your bind, you can take your top arm and place it behind your back. That front arm comes through the legs, reaches for the fingers. looking downward towards the top of your mat, or maybe even behind you. Just see what feels good for your body. Make sure your alignment is there, your knees on top of your ankle. Breathing deeply, welcoming a lot of detoxification through this posture. Now let's release, come back into your twist with palms together. Untwist the body, arms back up, crescent lunge. Opening the body, releasing into your warrior two. Get as deep as you can. Good, and then let's begin to wave the body forward and back. Just welcoming lots of movement into the spine here. Forward, reach back. Forward, reach back. Keep it going. Lots of movement in the upper body. Good, one more. And then open the right palm, release back into your peaceful warrior. As you're holding this peaceful warrior, get a little deeper in the lower body. Bend that front knee a little bit more. Breathe deeply into the side body. Slowly release forward. Begin to come over into our extended side angle, elbow to your knee. Reach your left arm up. Or remember, you can take it deeper if you wish by placing the fingertips onto the mat, lengthening through the side body here. Look up towards the sky. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Let's add those circles with the arm for one. Forward and around for two. Breathe with it. And three. And four. Well done. Let's hold here for just a breath. Extended side angle. And then once you're ready, lead with the arm. Bring your body back up. Warrior two. Palms open. Pivot and turn into your crescent high lunge. Arms reach back up to the sky. Exhale, let's dive the arms to the mat. Shift your weight forward towards that right foot. Bend your left knee. And then cross your left foot over top of your right. And release into your forward fold. Now we're going deeper into your right hamstring and adding a little twist by reaching your left arm up to the sky. Keeping your gaze down or up, whatever feels best for your body here. And just find your breath, find that connection, find that intention. Breathing deeply. Beautiful. And then once you're ready, slowly release both hands onto the mat and begin to pivot now towards your right. You're going to turn, turn, turn. Landing yourself back at the front of your mat, but this time with your right foot over your left. Good. Find that center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Release the feet. And then plant both feet next to one another. Standing forward fold. Bend your knees. Roll yourself up for 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Reach both arms up to the sky. And exhale. Hands over to your heart. Inhale, let's reach back up, opening now, arching your back as much as you can. Exhale, dive to the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back into plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana, keep those elbows closed. Inhale, upward facing down. Lift the thighs off the mat and exhale, push and release, downward facing down. Beautiful. Just take a second now, reconnect with your breath again. And once you're ready, right leg reaches up to the sky, three-legged dog. And then from here, touch the knee towards the chest. Inhale back to three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest for 2. Three-legged dog. And 3. And reach up. And 4. Beautiful. Reach back out into plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale, push it back into your downward facing dog. Go ahead and reach that same leg back up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your knee. And then this time, step your right foot along the right edge of your mat, coming into our lizard posture. See if you can keep your back leg extended so you're really getting this deep stretch. And then release the knee all the way to the mat. Reaching that right arm all the way to the back, grabbing the back toes, and then simply begin to pull that back heel as close towards your body as you can. Simultaneously, allow the right knee to fall away from your body So we're creating a lot of deep release in the hips as well as your quadriceps. Good. Deep breath in. Keep pulling as much as you can. Really feel that lengthening sensation. And then exhale. Let go of your back foot. Bring both hands along the middle of your mat. Lift the back knee. Now that right arm is going to reach over towards the lateral side of your right foot. And then walk your right foot closer to the midline. Lower the body and then just look up for one. So just little reaches to the floor with the forehead and up for two. Good. Reach it down. And 3. It's a real deep hip opening posture here. And 4. Good. Hold it there. And then let's release it. Bring your hands together and bring yourself back into three-legged dog. Awesome. Holding your three-legged dog. And then turning yourself over into side plank onto your left hand. Your right knee is in a passe and then extend all the way into your full side plank. Holding this position, just really engaging the oblique muscles. And then reaching that top arm towards the top of your mat. Maybe taking a mudra here with your hand. And then to challenge your strength here, bring your right knee back up to your chest. Holding this passe variation. And then shift yourself back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Well done, you guys. Go ahead and lift your heels, bend your knees, and once you're ready, hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, exhale, fold. Inhale, stand right up, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Bend your knees and lengthen through the body as you open an arch, opening the chest. Exhale, dive to the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back into plank position, take your chaturanga. Inhale, lift and open into your upward dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Let's take it to the other side. Left leg reaches up. Three-legged dog, bend your knee. Knee to chest for 1. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, back to plank, knee to chest for 2. Inhale, up. Exhale for 3. Inhale, up. Exhale, knee to chest for 4. Inhale, reach it up. And then transitioning into plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog as you open. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, go ahead and step your left foot towards the front of your mat. And then walk your ass legs along the side as you take yourself into a deep lunge. Feel free to add a little movement here if that feels good. We're really going deep into a lizard here. Good. So a little movement, and then once you're ready, drop the back knee. Left arm reaches towards the back foot as you grab that ankle or the toes. And begin to pull the heel towards the body. Going deep into that quadricep stretch as the left knee falls away from you. So we're going into a deep hip opening at the same time, deep muscle release of the quad. Good, just breathe deeply. With each exhalation, push a little more. And then release. Release the back toes, lift the back knee. And then heel toe your foot slightly closer to the midline as your left arm comes to the side. Guide the body down and up for 1. Lower and up for 2. So it's almost like you're trying to bring your left leg over top of your shoulder, but not entirely, of course. Good, and up. Hold it here. Really feeling this sensation through your hips. Get as deep as you can. And then bring both hands closer together. Shift your weight over to your hands and bring yourself back over into your plank. Over to the side, your left knee is reaching up, and then drop both feet on top of each other. Reaching your left fingertips to the front of your mat, hold it here, taking a mudra if you need with your fingers. Engaging your obliques. Go ahead and bring your left knee back up into a passe. Left arm back up. And to transition, either step forward with your left foot and then step back into plank, or you may transition right over into that plank and take your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Well done. Lift the toes, bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway, exhale fold. Inhale, stand up nice and tall, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, bend your knees, extend and lengthen up, opening through the heart. Bend your elbows, dive it down into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, go ahead and bring yourself all the way down into your seated position on your mat. Flex your feet in front, straight legs, arms reach up, and then once you're ready, dive forward into your seated head to toe forward fold. Reach for your toes or maybe the ankles, holding in front of your hips as you release the forehead all the way down to your knees. You got it, just breathe deeply. Allow yourself to go further and further as you relax to this posture. This is a perfect moment right now to close your eyes. We're starting to wind the practice down, so breathe deeply, connect deeper within yourself. Check in with how your body is feeling right now. With your exhalation, give yourself permission to surrender deeper into this posture. Letting go of any tension, resistance you may feel in the legs. Being patient and acceptant of being exactly where you are in this practice. Don't force it, don't push it. Just enjoy being exactly where you are. Slowly come back up to seated. Release the hands, bend your knees, bring the soles of your feet together. Let's take one final hip opening, Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Walk your hands either towards your feet or all the way to the front of your mat. Inhale, look up, and then exhale, lower. Just a few little movements here. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, look up. And exhale, relax all the way down. Maybe you can bring your chest all the way. Maybe the forehead can touch to the floor. Or maybe you can just stay exactly where you are and enjoy this deep hip opening sensation in the body. Wherever you are, close your eyes. Come back to your breath. Come back to that stillness, that presence that lives within you. And remind yourself that no matter what kind of day you are presented with today, you can always return to this beautiful stillness and peaceful blissfulness within. It's there for you. You just have to close your eyes and go within. So take another deep breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Let all that tension go. Let all that worry, that stress, whatever's holding you back, let it all go with your exhalation. Slowly, once you're ready, come back up. Bringing your knees together. And let's close up our practice by sitting back over to the center of your mat. Easy pose. Hands resting on the knees. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Your eyes are closed. You're staying with that deep awareness. Just breathe. Inhale. And exhale. And once you're ready, bring the palms of your hands together. Hands over to your heart. And gently bow down towards your own heart and thank yourself for your beautiful practice today. Thank yourself for taking this time.
Thank you guys for joining me again on day 176 of my yoga live stream. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much, Caroline. Thank you so much. Victoria, I hate you. Okay, Victoria, that's okay. You don't have to love me, but thanks for watching anyway, even though you hate me. Must take a lot of energy. Thank you so much, guys, for watching day 176 of my yoga live stream. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you have been inspired to do your own form of workout, whatever that may be. And I hope you have a good day. I am off to help my daughter's class today. Thank you so much, Wayne. I'm off to help my daughter's class today in on an excursion to the local library. So I will see you later. Have an amazing day or night. Bye, everyone. Bye.